Is this heaven?
No. It's Iowa.
It's movie night at the Silver Age Cinema. Field of Dreams shows what happens when you build it, and 8 Men Out reminds you who they're building it for. But first, throw me that heater.
1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out.
In the middle of an Iowa cornfield, a farmer named Ray hears a voice. It tells him to build something no one else can see. A baseball diamond where the past might just come to life. With his wife's faith and a second mortgage, Ray follows the whispers and risks everything to find out why.
There's a man out there on your lawn.
As the lights go up over the corn, old ghosts return to play. And Ray sets off on a road that leads from ballparks to back roads to long buried regrets. Along the way, he meets a reclusive writer and an aging ball player searching for their own second chances. It's a story about chasing belief when the world says you're crazy and what happens when you finally listen. Phil Alden Robinson guides Field of Dreams, turning a simple baseball story into pure Americana. He'd go on to direct Sneakers, a slick caper. Years later, he learned Ben Affleck had been an uncredited extra when they reunited on Sum of All Fears. Affleck greeted him with, "Nice working with you again." Kevin Costner stars as Ray, a quiet dreamer who risks everything on A Voice in the Corn. This same year, he had just broken out with Bull Durham, another baseball hit. During one take, a rail line drive nailed him on the mound. The fall was real, but he stayed in character.
A good story requires a good script for it to somehow leap off the page and become a movie. That little movie had gold dust all over it. Not in the way that I thought it would be a big hit. There was gold dust on it in the way it moved me personally. And I think if I can be moved personally, I feel like in movie making, I can find a way to share that on a mass level.
Amy Madigan stars as Annie, Ray's fiery, big-hearted wife who keeps his wild dream grounded. Most recently, she reappeared in Weapons, a bonkers horror hit. During filming, a local bar owner offered her a job tending bar. He had no idea she was already in the movie. James Earl Jones stars as Terrence Mann, a reclusive writer drawn back to the magic of the game. He's forever known as the voice of Darth Vader in Star Wars, a defining space epic. He only agreed to the film after his wife read the script and was memorized by his "People Will Come" speech. Both joked later that they feared it might get cut. Ray Liotta stars as Shoeless Joe Jackson, a ghostly ball player with unfinished business. He'd go on to deliver his defining performance in Goodfellas, a crime classic. When fans pointed out that Shoeless Joe was actually left-handed, Liotta just laughed and said, "None of the players ever came back to life either."
What the hell?
If you build it, he will come.
What the hell is going on with these voices?
If you build it, he will come.
All right, that's it. Huh?
Are we for sure he's not crazy? I guess we'll never know. Back to my review. Field of Dreams just hits different. The storytelling feels simple, honest, and full of heart. The score, the cinematography, give everything this golden, dreamlike feel, like you're watching a memory come to life.
I think I know what "if you build it, he will come" means.
Ooh, why do I not think this is such a good thing?
I think it means that if I build a baseball field out there, that Shoeless Joe Jackson will get to come back and play ball again.
The whole cast clicks. It's cool knowing It was Burt Lancaster's last film and Gabby Hoffman's first. It was a real passing of the torch kind of moment. What really stays with you is that father-son emotional punch, the kind that hits harder the older you get. It's pure Americana, nostalgic, hopeful, and still somehow fresh every time you revisit it. My enjoyment rating for this timeless baseball fantasy is a B+.
None of us could stand a son of a bitch when we were alive, so we told him to stick it.
In the summer of 1919, the Chicago White Sox were the kings of baseball, fast, fearless, and ready to make history. But behind the cheers and bright lights, frustration was building. Underpaid and underappreciated, a few players started to listen when gamblers came calling.
You said if I won 30 games this year, there'd be a $10,000 bonus.
So?
I think you owe me that bonus.
29 is not 30, Eddie. You will get only the money you deserve.
One whispered deal turned into a dangerous secret that would change the game forever. As the World Series unfolds, the players face the weight of their choices, pride colliding with guilt, victory poisoned by greed. When the truth begins to surface, the cost of betrayal stretches far beyond the field, and America's pastime will never look the same again. John Sayles directs 8 Men Out, turning one of baseball's darkest scandals into a story of loyalty and loss. He'd go on to direct Lone Star, a borderland mystery. To fill the stadium for 8 Men Out, Sayles used cardboard cutouts mixed with real extras, a low-budget trick that somehow made the world feel fuller. John Cusack stars as Buck Weaver, a loyal player caught between friendships and betrayal. He'd soon star in Say Anything, a teen classic. Director Sayles cast Cusack for his real baseball experience. He could actually play. Charlie Sheen stars as Happy Flesh, the team's hot-headed slugger with something to prove. He'd just come off Platoon, a war classic. Around that time, Sheen even attended batting practice with the Los Angeles Dodgers, because why not? David Stratham stars as Eddie Seacott, the veteran pitcher torn between loyalty and temptation. He'd later earn an Oscar nomination for Good Night and Good Luck, a journalism drama. To prepare, Stratham worked with the coach to master Seacott's outlined shine ball, the same pitch that got him banned from the league. D.B. Sweeney stars as Shoeless Joe Jackson, the team's quiet powerhouse with a natural swing. He's best known for Cutting Edge, a beloved sports romance. Here's DB with a celebrity shout-out.
Steve, D.B. Sweeney from 8 Men Out, Shoeless Joe Jackson. It was a wonderful experience making that movie. I had to learn to hit left-handed. And John Sayles appreciated the effort, so he designed a shot in the movie that I'm very proud of, where I hit a triple in one shot with no edits. It starts in a close-up at home plate and ends in a close-up at third base. And I had to hit the ball out in right center field to a specific spot, run the bases. The fielders had to do their part, and it's a cool shot that I don't think many other actors would have been able to pull off. So very proud of that, proud of the movie in general.
What the hell?
What the hell could cause professional athletes to cheat on the World Series?
He didn't happen to mention when we could expect that bonus he promised us if we took the flag, did he?
This is your bonus.
Oh, okay, maybe.
Cheap bastard.
It's flat.
Yikes. Screw the owners. Back to my review. 8 Men Out is a smart, grounded take on one of baseball's darkest chapters. It's got that authentic period detail, from the uniforms to the ballparks, that makes 1919 feel completely alive. The cast is deep, all adding something distinct to the mix. It never paints anyone as a pure hero or villain, just a bunch of guys caught between pride, money, and bad choices. The writing and direction are sharp, keeping it clear and human, even as the story juggles a big lineup of characters. It shows how good intentions can get tangled up in bad decisions. My enjoyment rating for this hard-hitting baseball movie is a B.
Say it ain't so, Joe. Say it ain't so.
Thanks everybody for stopping by. You guys, I don't think I'd eat this second refill of popcorn by myself.
Go the distance.
You're right, I'm gonna go for it.
Ease his pain.
Good idea. Where is the nearest bathroom? While I go ease my pain, we'll see you guys next time at the Silver Age Cinema.